I love God. You don't love God? What's wrong with you? I love God.
I really feel like, I don't know, I wish there were more guys who were just God-fearing and who would make a Christian girl feel like it's okay to be a Christian and it's okay to love God. Because sometimes it feels like loving God is a burden because you feel like you're about to be single your whole life. Like you're not going to find someone who's going to love you because you're taking this God thing a little too serious or whatever. And like, I've been talking to my friends and it's just, I feel for them because it's really hard. Like, I remember even before we got together, it's really hard to like find a guy who wants to wait till marriage to have sex with you and who's willing to wait. And it's just like, I don't know, like, you know, you gotta talk to your boys because your boys out here just making girls just feel like they have to throw it back to get like an Applebee's meal or something. Like, it's too much.
Wow. Nah, it's real, you know. And the thing is, it's not. Yes, like the brothers are responsible. You know what I'm saying? Because everyone plays a role in this.
Yeah.
But yo, the sisters, I could flip the question and be like, yo, why are the sisters making it so easy? I mean,
why are we making it so easy?
Yeah, because look, if a brother doesn't have to wait, so if he doesn't have to show you that commitment and you're already giving him everything, for whatever reason, and I understand there are some legitimate reasons why it's tough, because you know something might have happened when you were growing up, your uncle did this, your pops wasn't there, whatever the case may be. But if and then you know. But
guys don't make it any easier though to heal from that because it's like your dad did this to you when you were younger, your uncle raped you or whatnot, and now you're in a world where guys only want sex from you. It's like,
and that's the thing, because it's not a guy's job to make it easier, right? Yeah. Because if you're a sister and you're looking for that validation and that fulfillment from a guy,
you're never gonna find her.
He's gonna use you. It's got to come from God, and then God's gonna direct you to the guy who's actually gonna love you for all that you've been through and love the mess out of you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because you love the mess out of me.
You love the mess out of me.
But no, it's real because again, like, it makes it easier for the guy to take advantage of the girl when the girl's looking for so much from the guy. Yeah. That validation can't come from the guy. It just can't. Yeah. It's got to come from God. He's got to be the one that you allow to restore you, to cleanse you, and do all that. And then that's when the guy, you know, he's going to recognize that. And if he doesn't, you got to be okay with saying, yo, you ain't the one.
Yeah, and that's the problem. Yeah. Feeling like you're too picky, and it's like, okay, well, he doesn't, because it feels like you'll just never find that guy if you just keep saying, oh, well, he's not the one, and that's where we have to find faith in God and just know that if he gave us life, then he must have a plan for our entire life, and that includes our significant other. So it's like,
that is
crazy.
Tough because
I
mean, we've been together for almost 4 years now. I just think, like, what if I didn't meet you that day? You know, I didn't see you that day. Like, could I be going 4 years without having had sex all this time? You know, after my experience in high, you know, back then, would I still be the person I am now? You know what I'm saying? And like, would I have kept myself had it not been for the fact that, you know, us coming together and having the same mindset and having the same goal, being able to help one another out, would it still be the same? And so, yo, it's a struggle for people who are literally single out there. Yeah. It's a struggle. Yeah. Because not being on the market has helped to stay holy. I'm going to keep it real. It has. Okay. You feel me? Okay. Knowing that, because there are times when it's like, dang, God doesn't feel that close to me right now. Mm-hmm. But it's like knowing that, wow, am I really considering, you know, losing trust with someone that I love dearly? You know what I'm saying? That helps sometimes. I'm going to be real. It does. And so I think, yes, it's harder to be in a relationship and remain abstinent, but in some ways it's much easier too, because we have each other. Exactly. Yeah. And so now I feel for people who, you know, struggle with singleness. And thing is, singleness is not being lonely.
Yeah, it's not.
You know,
That period of time, he's preparing you for that chapter in your life. And I think that if I had taken the chapter of singleness seriously, and if I would have just worked on myself instead of just trying to do God's work for him, then there wouldn't have been that much time needed for me to heal when we got together. Like, I wouldn't have been that much of a mess if I would have taken that time of saying,
yeah. You was a mess though. But I was
babe,
a mess
you were
too.
a mess. Like, you're a mess.
Okay.
You were a mess. You just look innocent, but you were a mess. Woo!
It's been a
It's been a journey, but like, I think that that's what we just need to learn. Like, to learn that in the time of waiting, God is working, and that means we should be working too. You know, and instead of just sitting around feeling bad for ourselves and whatnot. And yeah, it's just, you see a lot of that on social media.
Bitterness.
Yeah.
It doesn't help that we live in a society that's like fast, get everything fast. Because there's a lot of pressure to be with someone. It doesn't matter who it is, just the fact that you have somebody in this culture, in this society is like a trophy. And that's terrible.
It is.
Because a lot of people, they have no business being with.
But they don't even know the person. The fact that being with someone or having someone, it's kind of like, it just lets the world know that I have someone that loves me.
Yeah.
Or, ooh, I got someone. And it just, that's how people, weigh how much someone
is worth.
Yeah. We weigh our worth off of who wants us, how many people wants us, and like, just, it's crazy. And that's not even, it means nothing. It means nothing.
It's crazy because a lot of times, because we want to be so worthy of that love from people,
we'll do anything.
And part of that is, well, this is what you want. So yeah, I mean, it definitely goes both ways. But I think, yeah, I mean, the brothers, we got a lot of work to do. We have a lot of work to do.
Because the thing is, babe, do you realize that the problem with the girls is that, like, a girl's heart is, I don't know, it seems as if, even with me, I realize that our hearts are just waiting to love something. Like, just to love something or to love someone. And, stop it. And it's like, because of that, when we see that online on social media or at school, guys are always only talking about the girls that look good, or only talking about a female's appearance. And once they, ooh, I want to get with her, and realizing that, okay, well, he's talking like that about her, but he'll never talk that way about me because I'm not attractive. So let me do what it takes. Yeah, let me start looking like her. Let me start acting like her. Let me start twerking, because I remember in middle school, like, guys would like so much time just looking at videos of girls twerking, and it's just like, and I really think that's why girls are crazy. Why can't you laugh? Because you did the same? Good Lord.
I'm guilty as charged.
Yeah.
It's real.
So when girls see that, it's like, I have to do that to attract these guys, because that's what guys are attracted to. And it's just like, it's so the fact that girls are thirsting for love and guys are just thirsting for sex, they're both
terrible combination.
Terrible. Like, it's like,
it's a terrible combination. Yeah. I mean, as a whole, we just have to do better. Brothers, I mean, a lot of times brothers don't have an example to show them what real love is. A lot of brothers grew up in households where they didn't see their fathers. They loved their mothers.
Not even
they even saw their fathers to begin with. Yeah. And so when you don't have that example, well, you're going to look at what's available. Media is available. They're telling you how to treat women. And when, MTV Top 10, whatever, is showing every woman half naked, that's what you're going to look for. That's what you're going to like. And when you see the rappers in those videos treating women a certain way, or wherever else you look.
Or just talking about them a certain way.
And when you're going to school and that's what everyone else is seeing and that's what's cool, that's in, then you're going to continue that. And it's not until, I mean, there's a lot that deliverance needs to happen to a big, I mean, it has
People
to
don't
happen.
realize how much we need God.
Yeah.
Because honestly, we were once there. Like the way, like, we were once there. And we could have still been there had we stayed away from God and decided to live for ourselves.
God, what's wrong with you?
I love him, I love him. Love him, I love